I have been looking forward to this moment for quite a while. The Kickstarter is about to launch. This is finally at a point where I can get on with it. So Kuliltu is a character who started life quite a few years ago now. Not necessarily the first painting I did in my World War Fae idea, but certainly very early on. She looked very different then. She has gone through a number of transformations, but for World War Fae I wanted something that was more animalistic, more a natural creature rather than just human body shoved on fishtail. I wanted something that looked like it evolved under the waves of the ocean. One of the biggest problems with this painting though, which is now evident as I'm about to start having to draw Kuliltu in a lot of different situations for the book, for the Kickstarter, is there's never been a physical line drawing of her. So there's a whole bunch of suggested shape, these textures. There's not really much in the way of character design. I need to know what she looks like. I need to design her. I need to reverse engineer from the painting to a character concept. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to deep diving into what makes her the hunter that she is. So, I've printed her out at a good size. I have my piece of vellum for this to work pencil drawing over the top so that I can extract her out of all of this chaos that's happening here, all of this just textural playground that I like to work in with paint. So I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna get on with the drawing. There we go, let's do this. Work is now extracted from the digital concept from way back when. I've now done some thumbnailing, has the narrative elements. Now the thumbnail, this one here, is where I'm kind of at right now. I'm going to scan all the component parts now, print it back out, and then start working myself a rough drawing. Possible I might re-thumbnail or do some more thumbnails yet to consolidate narrative ideas. But I'm quite happy with that one right there. So let's crack on. this is it. The painting is done. It's finished. I am really happy with it. There's definitely been some challenges, but I still think this may well be the easier part of the project overall, because now I have to sit down and push the button on the Kickstarter. All the maths is done, all the background work, all of the admin is done. It's ready to launch. I'm going to go and press that button now and then wait with bated breath to see what happens. This is it, guys. This is the launch of my Kickstarter finally. If you've enjoyed watching a little snippet of how I've designed this piece called What Lies Beneath, if you're excited to see the story of Kuliltu unfold over the next few months, if you are enjoying my artwork, enjoying the channel, then support me. Head over to Kickstarter. The link is down in the doobly bits below, and pledge just a small amount. Every little bit helps to make this, the story of Kuliltu, a reality. Thank you so much for all of your support up to this point, guys. It's your constant comments across the different social media, when I meet you at the conventions, that really keeps me excited for this project. It's gonna be the best. Thank you so much. I now need to go and sit in front of a screen and watch Kickstarter for a little while. See you soon, guys. I have no words to describe how insanely intense it is to be here just over an hour into launching this Kickstarter, teetering on double figures in pledges. It's nerve-wracking. We're 9 backers. I wish it would tip over to 10 backers whilst I'm recording. But if you haven't backed yet, then you know, it's day 1 of 30 days, admittedly, but there are definitely early bird rewards for being one of the first 50. Oh yeah, see, that happened. 10 backers. Look at that. Got it in the right place. There we go. You're going to see me dancing in the streets if this funds today. I need to stop recording and I need to get on with stuff.